Hi Virgo, it's Christina here from In the Know Tarot, here to do your extended bonus reading for September 2020. Now, some of you may remember me from the Tarot Shack. I used to do readings on YouTube, but I took a little break and now I'm back and I've changed the name. So, like I said, this is for Virgo extended bonus reading. Just a little more information to clarify, because I already did September readings for you. So, this is just a bonus to see if we missed anything or if there's any other information that wants to come through or anything to help further clarify what we've already discussed. Now, you might want to go back and check out that reading. I think it was called Leaving Them Breathless. So this may, like I said, be just new additional information or just some clarifiers. Now I'm using two different decks. I've pulled two cards this time from Find Your Happy by Shannon Kaiser, and I'm using the Rider-Waite deck mostly. Only take what applies and discard the rest. Now let's go ahead and get started. This is past, present, and future, and I'm getting that breathless feeling again that I was getting in that first reading. I felt kind of breathless during a period of that reading. I think it was toward the end of that reading, but now it's toward the beginning of the reading. So let's go ahead and get, I don't know, like something with that, because it's happened twice. So I'm getting that breathless feeling. So some of you might have like asthma or some sort of respiratory issues, or like that song, Leave Them Breathless, is something to do with that. But let's go ahead and we'll look some more. And now I'm going to tell you, as soon as I got everything laid out here, I did get concerned because most every card in this reading is reversed. But then I heard a song. So the music started like playing in my head. And the song that came through, it's Keith Urban, I think, and it's When God Whispered Your Name, that's when everything changed. So I really feel like some of you have met someone recently and your world might have been upside down, and then they completely changed the way you looked at the world, or everything just changed when you met this person, or that's how you make them feel. So, and if you haven't met them yet, it's coming in the future. Because in your outcome, I see a passionate new beginning here. Now, it could be with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. It could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, but I'm getting passionate, strong passion, strong fire, taking action on something new. And I believe that it is a new relationship for some of you, or it's just a new way of looking at something, to where like a brand new start of a job or a situation or something you're equally as passionate about. Now, but I definitely think the majority of you, this is love, because that song, When God Whispered Your Name, that's when everything changed. So, pretty much I can't remember all the words to it, but I think he was kind of like down in the dumps, gloomy, and then met this person and everything changed. And that's when he wanted to live, I think is in there, more than he ever did. So gender not specific, but you get me. Now let's go ahead and get started. So we've got the Page of Pentacles in reversed here. And in the past, I mean, we can talk about, someone who's been very, very negative all day long. Somebody in the past here was kind of a pessimist. So that could have been somebody that you were dealing with. Or it could just be an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that could represent you. This is someone who looks at the worst of the situation. With the Five of Cups, they're stuck there in the past. They're stuck on what's not working. It looks like almost they either need to get themselves unstuck from that, or they do get themselves unstuck. Now, because we have the Eight of Swords, and that's reversed. And I'm just going to pull a card here. So, I feel like also it could be like I feel like instead of getting themselves unstuck right there, it's like a tug of war. One moment they are working toward getting themselves unstuck and focusing on the positive aspects of the situation, turning around and looking at what's working, the Two Cups still standing, and then sometimes it's like tug of war with that, you know, pessimistic outlook, that negative view of the spilled cups. and such the amount of strength or force it's taking. This person may be depressed here in the past. There may be someone who's really, really sad, because it's hard for them to kind of, it takes a lot of energy to do certain things, like get out of bed, for example, or go do something. It's taking a lot more energy than it would, because I'm getting it's a struggle to even turn around and look. This person, it's a struggle to even turn around and look at those cups, but they're fighting. They're fighting. This person is a fighter here in the past, and they're fighting. So there's like a struggle between those 2 points of views. Now, you could actually be dealing with someone like that. I'm getting a song, so another song, so I'll put it in the description box, but it is, I forget who sings it. I think it's Matchbox 20. I think it's Diamonds. Diamonds Falling Down. I don't know, but I'll look it up, and I just hear it, and I don't remember all the words, but I will put it in the description box for you. So someone here, I think someone was like struggling here in the past with like being really sad or depression or something like that. Now with the Hermit card, that is actually your card. So it could have been you, or it could have been someone that you were. Let me just get one clarifier for the Hermit, because I feel like someone didn't see this. I'm getting the feeling with the King of Pentacles reversed that you may not have known this about this person. You didn't understand that this person was going through that. Or, you know, they might have been keeping it well hidden. Or you, if it's you specifically, you could have been trying to hide that, and you could have been doing a good job. Someone here wasn't able to necessarily see that. So that's what I'm getting. So we're going to do one card for the Hermit. Just one card as a clarifier. Yeah, whoever this was, they put on a show like everything was stable and everything was fine, and that's how they came off. So looking at them on the outside, this person looked like they had it all together and they were stable and everything was fine. But on the inside, they had this struggle, okay? They had this struggle between those two. It was like ups and downs. And somebody else didn't necessarily recognize it, because that person was so good at this, like the image that they had created. They were like showing that to the world. Now, the World card here in the present, that's reversed, and I'm going to get a clarifier for that. Okay, some of you definitely could have been dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let me go ahead and tell you who all is here. Like I said, Virgo, but you are Virgo, so you could have definitely been dealing with a Virgo, or you could be. Any earth sign, really, like yourself, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. We've got Capricorn in specific. Air sign, like I mentioned, could have been a Gemini in specific, but any air sign. Fire, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But really, it could, and did I say water? So water. So it could be any sign in a general reading. So just keep that in mind. Now, I'm getting this is when everything changes, okay? The present moment, just like that song, because that song just came back to me, that's when everything changed. So this is the moment, okay? Here in the present, if it hasn't already happened, it's going to happen. And this is the moment when someone's world changes, okay? And this is going to like change someone's view. So literally, you might be seeing this for the first time, like as in you might recognize that this is actually how they are versus how you thought they were, or you might be uncovering, like, you know, if they were really sad, or they might be coming to you and telling you this. This is like when everything changes, okay? And for some of you, it's just like something happens. It's just a profound moment, and it could be for you, and it could have nothing to do with anyone else. And it's like suddenly I want to live more than I ever did. It's like this person goes from, maybe this is the moment of overcoming, you know, this is the moment of overcoming whatever this was here, this sadness. And because I see this person is coming out of the cold. With the Five of Pentacles, it's just giving me the thought that this person is really letting people in. So this person could really be like showing you or telling you what's been going on, or you could be confiding in someone else, and that's helping them, you know, whoever it is, to not feel left out in the cold. Even though they might be having financial struggles, they might tell you that they've been, you know, financially struggling for a while. This person could have like lost a lot of things, like for example, could have split with someone in the past, could have lost their job, for example. I mean, there could have been like issues that caused this person's outlook to be so negative, is what I'm trying to say. And that's going to be different for everyone, but I think they have I'm getting that, just like in that video, the one I was telling you about, I'll post it, Matchbox 20, cannot remember, diamonds falling down. It's like the woman in the video, she's so sad and she's frozen, and she thaws out and she melts, and then I think she falls on the floor and she stands back up. And it's like one of those, it's that moment, it's like that profound moment where you stand up, where you decide you're going to get up again, you know. So this is after something devastating has happened in someone's life, and there's been some sort of loss here, and this is that moment when everything changes, and this person decides to get back up. So that's what I'm getting. So we've got in the future here the Devil card, and like I said, that could represent a Capricorn, but this is also like getting yourself unstuck from something toxic, negative. So this is that, like I said, just clarifying that this person is breaking away from what was holding them down, okay? They broke away, just like that glass just melted, not glass, ice just melted off of her. This is like getting themselves unstuck from that situation, and like literally. So now I'm getting that everything's still not okay. I mean, there's gonna be work needed to get back to like a more stable place. This person is still gonna have financial difficulties for a while, but they're much better addressing those now because they have this motivation. And I'm getting, let me see. So there could have been, it could have been a third party situation in the past. So someone could have cheated on them, for example. That's just, you know, something. Their cups are still empty is what I'm saying. Okay, this person might not be ready to really get into anything serious just yet. You don't want to bring a lot of baggage into something new kind of thing. So they really need to possibly focus on, you know, taking care of themselves right now. Getting back. I think they're going to need more like a friend for now instead of like a love situation. But I think that possibly, if this is you or them, I mean, what I'm trying to say is not necessarily that they don't want to offer you something, but I'm getting that that they're just not in the place to offer someone something right now. It's just they're just in the beginning stages of getting back on their feet after they went through something. So they're not necessarily ready. In the future, I do see a passionate new beginning here. So in the future, they may be ready, okay? Or you may be ready. And there may be something that you know, want to rush right into now with someone, but they really need to be in a better place, or you need to be in a better place before you rush into it. So I do see that in the future, there's a new beginning, like I said, and it's just going to be a better time. So I would say that timing for this person is not the best. So you might meet somebody and